Small, resilient, and often underestimated, goats have quietly shaped the lives of millions around the world. From ancient civilization to modern agriculture, these animals have been at the heart of human survival and prosperity. But beyond their role in rural farming communities, goats are driving an economic revolution. From providing daily sustenance for small-scale farmers to fueling a multi-billion-dollar global industry, goats are far more than just livestock. They are an economic powerhouse. Across Africa, Asia, Europe, and beyond, goats are essential to the livelihood of farmers. They are an affordable source of food and income, thriving in environments where other livestock struggle. But the story doesn't end there. Goats are transforming the dairy industry with their rich milk, which is being turned into gourmet cheese enjoyed around the world. From rural villages to luxury dining tables, goats are present in nearly every aspect of global agriculture. But it doesn't also stop at food. These incredible animals are also the source of one of the world's most luxurious textiles, cashmere. Cashmere, one of the most prized fabrics in the fashion world, come from the humble goat. This billion-dollar industry owes its success to these animals, whose wool graces the wardrobes of the rich and famous. Behind every goat is a story of survival, of entrepreneurship, of community. In many places, goats have become the key to lifting families out of poverty, providing them with a source of income that empowers them to improve their lives. Across the globe, farmers are turning to goats for a sustainable and profitable future. And beyond the marketplace, goats are even helping to save the environment. From clearing invasive plants to preventing wildfires, these animals are nature's perfect land managers, quietly doing their part to restore the balance to our ecosystem. Goats are small, but their impact is immense. From food and textile to sustainable farming and economic empowerment, these animals are driving a global transformation. This is the story of the goat economy, where small animals create big business and where the future of agriculture is being shaped by one of the most adaptable creatures on earth. In the vast rural landscapes of Africa, Asia, and beyond, an often overlooked animal has become the lifeblood of many communities. The goat. For centuries, goats have provided food, clothing, and income to people around the world. Today, these small, resilient animals are playing an even bigger role, driving a multi-billion-dollar economy that supports millions of farmers, entrepreneurs, and entire industries. From milk and cheese production to meat and textiles, goats have proven to be one of the most adaptable and valuable animals in global agriculture. But while they are often associated with small-scale farms, their economic impact reaches much further than you might think.
As an economist, goats are often referred to as poor man's cows, but their economic importance is far greater than that. They're incredibly versatile and can generate a steady income for farmers through milk, meat, and even fiber production. They are particularly valuable in places where land is limited or where environmental conditions make it difficult to raise other livestock.
In regions like Sub-Saharan Africa, the Middle East, and parts of Asia, goats have become essential to rural economies. Their ability to graze on diverse types of vegetation, survive in drought-prone areas, and reproduce quickly makes them a sustainable source of food and income. For smallholder farmers, goat farming offers a low barrier entry into livestock production. Goats require less land and resources than cattle, making them ideal for farmers with limited means. A few goats can quickly turn into a larger herd, providing a scalable business opportunity. In local markets across Africa and Asia, goats are often sold live, or their milk is processed into cheese and yogurt. These products provide a steady source of income, especially during the dry season when crop production may be low. The goat milk industry. While goats play a vital role in small-scale farming, they are also a key player in the global dairy industry. Goat milk is a growing segment of the dairy market, prized for its rich taste and nutritional benefit. In fact, over 65% of the world's population drinks goat milk. From small-scale farms to commercial enterprises, goat milk production is booming. Goat cheese, in particular, has become a gourmet product in many parts of the world, with varieties like Cheddar from France, Halloumi from Cyprus, and Feta from Greece are gaining popularity. Goat dairy products are gaining popularity not only because of their taste, but also because of their health benefits. Goat milk is naturally homogenized, meaning its fat globules are smaller and more easily digestible. It also contains less lactose than cow's milk, making it a popular choice for those with lactose sensitivities. The global trade in goat dairy product is a billion-dollar industry, with countries like France, Spain, and Greece leading the way in goat cheese exports. But the industry is expanding in other regions as well, including North America, Australia, and parts of Africa and Asia. Goats for meat and textile. Beyond dairy, goats are also a crucial source of meat, especially in regions where goat meat is a staple part of the diet. In many parts of Africa, the Middle East, and Asia, goat meat known as chevron or mutton is highly prized for its flavor and nutritional value. The growing demand for goat meat.
Goat meat has a unique flavor that works well in a variety of dishes. It's leaner and healthier than many other meats. And we have seen a surge in demand for it, especially among consumers looking for alternative proteins. It's becoming more common in restaurants, even here in the West.
Goat meat is the most widely consumed red meat in the world, particularly in developing countries. As population in regions like Africa, Asia, and the Middle East continue to grow, so too does the demand for goat meat. In fact, global consumption of goat meat is expected to increase significantly over the next decade. In addition to meat and dairy, goats are also a source of valuable textiles. As we had talked about it earlier, Cashmere, one of the most luxurious fabrics in the world, comes from the soft undercoat of cashmere goats. The demand for cashmere has turned this fiber into a multi-billion-dollar industry, with countries like Mongolia, China, and India leading global production. Alongside cashmere, mohair, produced from the hair of Angora goats, is another valuable textile. South Africa is one of the largest producers of mohair. The fiber is used in everything from fine clothing to upholstery and carpets. Goats and sustainable farming. Goats aren't just valuable for their products. They are also playing a key role in sustainable farming and land management. In many parts of the world, Goats are being used to clear overgrown vegetation, reduce wildfire risk, and maintain landscapes in a natural and eco-friendly way. What is the future of the goat economy? The humble goat may not always get the recognition it deserves, but its economic impact is undeniable. From providing livelihoods to small-scale farmers, to driving billion-dollar industries in dairy, meat and textiles, goats are an essential part of the global agricultural economy. As the world continues to search for sustainable, healthy, and economically viable source of food and clothing, the goat will remain at the heart of global agriculture, proving that small animals can drive big businesses.